Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are blasting off on an epic journey to debunk some of the coolest and most common myths about space. Prepare to have your mind expanded, because what we thought we knew might not be the full story. Let's dive in. First up, the sun. We often picture our star as this perfectly round and moving yellow ball, right? Well, that's not quite accurate. Myth number 1. The sun is a perfectly round, still ball. Reality check. Our magnificent sun actually bulges slightly at its equator because it's constantly spinning. Think of a pizza dough spinning. It flattens a bit at the poles and widens at the middle. And far from being still, the sun is constantly moving, orbiting the center of our Milky Way galaxy at incredible speeds. So, it's not a static, perfect sphere. It's a dynamic, slightly squashed, cosmic traveler. How cool is that? Moving on to another solar myth, the sun is yellow. This one seems so obvious, doesn't it? Every drawing, every cartoon shows a yellow sun. But here's the truth. The sun actually emits white light. Yes, pure white. The reason it appears yellow, or sometimes orange or red during sunrise and sunset, is all thanks to Earth's atmosphere. Our atmosphere acts like a filter, scattering blue and violet light more efficiently than other colors. When the sun is high in the sky, less blue light reaches our eyes, making it appear yellow. When it's low, even more blue light is scattered, leaving us with those breathtaking reds and oranges. So, next time you see the sun, remember you're seeing it through an atmospheric lens. Now, let's turn our gaze to our closest celestial neighbor, the moon. Here's a classic. The moon has a dark side. This phrase conjures images of a perpetually shadowed, mysterious half of the moon, hidden from human eyes. But that's pure science fiction. The reality is both sides of the moon receive sunlight. Every part of the moon gets its turn in the sun, just like Earth. The reason we always see the same face of the moon is because of something called synchronous rotation. The moon rotates on its axis at roughly the same rate it orbits Earth. So, one side is always facing us, and the other side, often called the far side, is just that the side facing away from us, not necessarily dark. In fact, the far side of the moon gets just as much sunlight over time as the near side. Mystery solved. Next up, let's talk about planetary orbits. Most of us grew up with diagrams showing planets orbiting the sun in perfect circles. Myth number 4. The solar system's planets orbit in perfect circles. While those diagrams are great for simplifying complex concepts, they're not entirely accurate. In reality, planetary orbits are elliptical. Imagine a slightly stretched circle, like an oval. This means that at some points in its orbit, a planet is closer to the sun, and at other points, it's farther away. These elliptical paths are a fundamental part of Kepler's laws of planetary motion, and they're what give our solar system its dynamic and ever-changing character. It's a subtle difference, but a significant one in understanding how gravity shapes our cosmic neighborhood. Here's a fun one about our ring gas giant. Myth number 5. Saturn is the only planet with rings. Saturn's iconic rings are undeniably stunning and easily visible, but it's not the only planet showing off this cosmic bling. The truth is, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune also have ring systems. They're just much fainter, thinner, and harder to detect from Earth. Saturn's rings are made up of billions of icy particles, reflecting a lot of sunlight, making them spectacularly bright. The other gas giants' rings, however, are often composed of darker, dustier particles, making them far less prominent. But they are there, circling these distant worlds. So next time you think of rings, remember the whole gas giant family shares this amazing feature. Now, let's discuss something essential for life as we know it, water. Myth number 6. Earth is the only planet with water. For a long time, Earth was considered unique for its abundance of liquid water. But as our exploration capabilities grow, we're discovering water in more and more places. Water in various forms exists on Mars. We've found evidence of ancient riverbeds and ice beneath the surface. Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus are believed to harbor vast subsurface oceans of liquid water, potentially making them prime candidates for extraterrestrial life. Even dwarf planets like Ceres have water ice. The universe is far wetter than we once imagined, which is incredibly exciting for the search for life beyond Earth. Let's shift our focus to those rocky remnants of the early solar system, asteroids. Myth number 7. Asteroids are all the same. If you've seen movies, you might think of asteroids as uniformly drab, potato-shaped rocks. But asteroids are incredibly diverse. Some are indeed rocky, made of silicates. Others are metallic, composed mainly of nickel and iron. And then there are carbonaceous asteroids, which are rich in organic compounds and can even contain water ice. These different compositions tell us a lot about where they formed in the early solar system. Some are pristine relics from the solar system's birth, while others are fragments of larger, shattered bodies. Each asteroid is a unique cosmic time capsule, offering clues to our origins. Our journey takes us past the familiar planets, towards the perceived edge of our solar system. Myth number 8. The solar system ends at Pluto. Poor Pluto, demoted from planet status, but still a fascinating world. However, it's definitely not the end of our solar system. Beyond Pluto lies a vast, donut-shaped region called the Kuiper Belt, home to countless icy bodies and dwarf planets, including Pluto itself. And even beyond that, stretching out almost a quarter of the way to the next star, is the Oort cloud, a massive spherical shell of icy debris, thought to be the source of many long-period comets. Our solar system is far grander and more expansive than just the 8 planets. It's a colossal cosmic neighborhood filled with wonders we're still discovering. Finally, let's talk about the very fabric of space itself. Myth number 9. Space is completely empty. We often hear about the vacuum of space, implying absolute nothingness. But that's not quite true. While space is an incredibly good vacuum, it's never truly empty. Even in the vast stretches between stars and galaxies, you'll find scattered particles, individual atoms of hydrogen and helium, plasma, cosmic dust, and energetic cosmic rays. There are also invisible magnetic fields and gravitational waves permeating the cosmos. So, while it's extremely sparse, space is a dynamic, particle-filled environment, a subtle ocean of matter and energy. And for our grand finale, a myth about the stability of our entire system. Myth number 10. The solar system is static and unchanging. It's easy to think of our solar system as a perfectly ordered, clockwork mechanism that's been the same for billions of years. But the reality is far more dynamic. The solar system is constantly evolving. Planets drift slightly in their orbits over immense timescales, asteroids regularly collide and reshape their forms, and the sun itself is evolving. Our star is currently in its main sequence phase, but in billions of years, it will expand into a red giant, engulfing Mercury and Venus, and eventually shrink into a white dwarf. Even now, cosmic dust constantly falls onto Earth, comets visit from the outer reaches, and solar flares pepper our planet with energy. The universe is a place of constant change, growth, and transformation, and our solar system is no exception. Wow, what an incredible journey through space myths and realities. It's truly amazing how much more there is to learn about our universe. The more we discover, the more awe-inspiring and complex it becomes. Which myth surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning these cosmic truths, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow space enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing science and space content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.